This is such a perfect day for a walk along the beach.
I love the lakefront.
I'm Josh, and this is my wife, Allie, and we've been married for 2 years, and 6 months ago, we had a beautiful baby girl, Avery.
Avery, look at the city. Isn't it pretty?
Yeah, you having fun?
Josh, an options trader, and Allie, a stay-at-home mom, live in the hip Bucktown area, one of the many designated neighborhoods that make up the city of Chicago. Thought to be named for goat farms that once occupied the area, Bucktown is now one of Chicago's most sought-after residential neighborhoods, with everything from historic craftsmen's to modern condos, just like the two-bedroom place the couple's owned for the last 5 years.
We came in here, we fell in love with it. It's very unique. It's really worked well for having the two of us just hanging out. But as the years have gone on, we need somewhere bigger. We need places for Avery to play and walk around.
We are outgrowing this place and we just need more space.
So with a budget of up to $1 million, they're on the hunt for a much bigger home for their family to grow into.
It has to be at least 2,000 square feet. We're looking for either 3 or 4 bedrooms. We need, obviously, a room for ourselves and for Avery, and then on top of that, we would like to have a guest room. Our desired neighborhood is to live closer to the lake in Lincoln Park, so we have somewhere to go and play with Avery.
There's just nothing like being able to go to the beach and walk with Avery along the lake. But even just the museums here, and there's just so much culture and so much to do, and in the suburbs, you just don't really have that.
I just love the feeling of being in the middle of the city and where things are just always going on, and I'm just not ready to give that up yet.
Which I think that we very much agree on. What we don't agree on is kind of what our new property is gonna be.
I very much want to live in a high-rise. I love living with other people around me. I feel secure that way. I feel secure with the doorman. I love the amenities that high-rises have. Floor-to-ceiling windows. The more I can see, the better.
And I just don't think that that's realistic. When you start talking about a high rise, you start talking about high assessments. If it was up to me, it would be a single family home that can give us some privacy and the space that we really need. I grew up in the suburbs of Minneapolis. I loved riding my bike down the street and living on nice tree-lined streets.
A single family home to me it's so isolated. It's kind of one thing I'm not willing to compromise on.
Look at it. This place is beautiful.
Oh, that's gorgeous. We both love contemporary and we love modern finishes. We love the stainless steel and the hardwood floors, the high-end finishes.
How big is the master bedroom?
The perfect master bedroom, my favorite room in the house, would be the largest room in the house and have room for Avery to play in and not feel so congested. It would have an ensuite with a huge tub. I take at least 1 bath a day. It's my quiet time, it's my decompression time.
On top of that, I would definitely like to have a separate eating area. I think that I ate dinner sitting at the coffee table ever since I've been in college. And we find ourselves kind of wanting a place to have more of a family dinner.
They'd also like a yard or outdoor space where they can play with Avery, and parking for both of their cars.
While we're excited for the move, I am a little bit worried that we may not find a place that we both agree on. We'll see.
So I started off with what Allie really wants. It's an iconic Chicago building built in 1968. Lots of celebrities have lived here, movies have been filmed, just really well-known building.
Yeah, it's really not what I was picturing at all, but like you said, I did want to be closer to the lake, and it's close to the lake.
Sounds good to me.
When Barry showed us the building, I was so excited to see it because I've always seen it around and I've always been so curious what it looked like inside.
I think you guys are gonna like the price. It's the best part. It's $825.
Great, that's under budget.
Yeah, I like that a lot.
So you guys, there is on-site parking in this garage, and it's available for $250 a month.
It's a little bit pricey, especially if we're gonna keep 2 cars.
Yeah, but considering it's only $825, it's still under budget.
True.
So this building has so many great amenities. I wanted to show you those first before seeing the unit.
Yeah.
Wow.
Wow.
There's actually a 2.5-acre park, a playground, an outdoor pool, an indoor pool, a pond, exercise facilities, racquetball courts, the list can go on and on, 24-hour door person, so it's just everything you could ever want.
It's not in a neighborhood, but at least we have this. how much are the HOAs?
The assessments are $12.24 a month.
Okay, well,
When I heard the amenities were over $1,200 a month and saw the look on Josh's face, I knew that I would have an uphill battle with him.
All right, come on in. You guys are gonna love the view since we're on the 52nd floor. They are pretty amazing.
Wow, this is unbelievable.
yeah, beautiful.
You get to see the whole city plus Lake Michigan. I love the floor-to-ceiling windows. I love all the light that it brings in.
For sure.
I mean, this is what I'm talking about.
There's a dining room.
Yeah.
I like that. We have somewhere to eat dinner. We don't sit at the coffee table. Guests can sit.
Yeah, and I love
have
how
people
open it
over.
is.
But it is pretty small. I think this, like the living area feels smaller than our current place, and that's kind of why we want to move. I do think it's also a little bit dated. It could use a little bit of updating, maybe some stainless steel appliances.
But I think it's fine. I mean, it's not huge, but it's perfect for the three of us.
I'm also not really sure about these marble floors. I prefer hardwood personally. I don't know, something about them just feels kind of cold.
Yeah, but we can put rugs down.
So the first bedroom I'm gonna show you is the third bedroom.
Is this a Murphy bed?
It is. It folds down from the wall. You'll see they built out part of the closet with a desk so you can use it as an office, but when you have guests over, you can close that up, pull down the Murphy bed, and have them stay in here.
It's a good use of space.
Yeah, and this is a really nice sized room, and with these windows, it makes it look even bigger.
Down the hall is another bedroom, bathroom, and the master.
Look at the view.
Yeah, no, this is nice. Is this big enough for you?
Yeah, this is a great size.
We actually do have two sets of closets. You have this whole wall and then a walk-in right behind you.
All right, that's good.
And this bathroom looks nice. Where's the tub?
Yeah, it is a little tight in here.
There's no bathtub in here. There's no bathtub in the guest room. Where are we supposed to give Avery a bath? Not having a tub was the first negative thing that I saw today. But every place is gonna have a con. And for me, the pros outweigh the cons. I just have to convince Josh.
So what do you guys think?
It has 3 bedrooms, and we wanted a 3-bedroom home, and the space is fine. It's enough for us.
When you look at the HOAs and the $500 for parking, it gets kind of pricey also. I admit, this wasn't how I envisioned us living, but this building is pretty great, and we might be able to work around it and do things differently than I envisioned.
That's the spirit.
So we're just a couple miles outside of Lincoln Park in a pocket neighborhood called North Center.
Street's really nice, but we are a little bit further west than I would have liked. I wanted to be closer to the lake, and out here we're further away.
Yeah, well, I know you wanted a single-family home, and this one's actually pretty unique.
It looks huge.
It's about 3,600 square feet. They just dropped the price to $949.
And it looks cute, and it's big, but again, it's a detached home, and wow.
Now this is a home, Allie.
This is really big. This is beautiful.
Yeah, it's a nice, wide, open space.
Walking in the front door, I was just floored. I love everything about it. It's so unexpected. And the floors, I didn't think I would like a lighter wood, but that's really pretty.
Oh, we have a fireplace too. I like it. What do you think, Allie?
It's kind of traditional, but also modern at the same time, kind of like the rest of the living room.
It works,
Yeah.
for sure.
Wow, this is amazing. This
Yeah,
is
really
beautiful.
nice.
I love these countertops.
It's quartz countertops. It's a really nice material to have
I love
in the
how
kitchen.
sparkly it is.
When we walked into the kitchen, I took a look at Allie's face, and she looked really happy. And for a second, I really think that I might be able to convince her that we should be living in a home. Just the detailing is awesome.
And the modern appliances.
What's this thing?
That's to fill up pots. Don't turn it on because the actual water will come out. But if you have a
Okay.
pot and you want to boil water, it's a convenient way to just fill it
I
up.
like that. I've never seen that before.
They put the dining room over here.
The house that I grew up in, we had the table in the same room as the kitchen, so I kind of like that.
You have your back deck out here and your yard. Yes, the
A
yard.
really? A lot of space out here.
I love it. So much room to play.
And then what's that?
This is your 2-car garage, and on top they actually built additional outdoor space. So you have another deck.
This is exactly what I envisioned. I feel like a lot of people think that once you have kids that you have to go to the suburbs and that there's really not a place for you in the city, but I just don't think that that's true. You can really have the best of both worlds in places like this.
Upstairs is a bathroom, 2 bedrooms, and the master.
What do you think?
Very spacious.
I thought you would think that.
This is your big master bedroom, Allie.
Yeah?
High ceilings. Our furniture will definitely fit in here.
And there's room for Avery to play on the floor, which will be nice.
Yeah.
Josh, look at this. I really like it.
You have your tub.
I love the big tub.
And the modern shower too. I've never seen anything like
Yeah.
that.
There's one more level, the lower level. It's a finished basement.
Okay.
So I know you guys wanted a separate area for Avery to play, or if you have guests over.
Yeah, this is perfect. I love the carpeting. Overall, I love this house more than I thought I would.
Yeah, like it's the house that I was asking for. You know, it really has everything that we need. It has plenty of room for our family to grow. So,
And like
you
the
know.
dream master bedroom space and that kitchen. Oh, the kitchen's amazing. It's definitely open for discussion.
Yeah, one problem for me is we are a little bit further west than I'd like to be.
The price is $1,099,000.
Okay, I really didn't want to go over $1 million.
The good news is the price includes 2 garage parking spots and it's attached.
Okay. I like the building too is really modern. So
All right, we'll see the inside.
All right.
Come on in.
Love these dark hardwood floors.
I agree. Kitchen too. I like the white cabinets.
And the appliances look really nice. It makes me want to learn to cook.
Nice. I'm all for that.
It's a really nice living room.
Yeah, I like how it all just opens up.
Is that a balcony out there?
Yeah, you have a balcony on this level.
Yeah, it's small but very nice. And we have a place for a dining room table. This makes me so happy. No more eating at the coffee table.
Down the hall are the first bedroom and the master.
This is the bedroom. This is really small. You would think for over $1 million that you could get your dream master bedroom. When I walked into the master bedroom, I was really disappointed. I'm home all day. I use it as Avery's playroom too. It could be a deal breaker.
I think you guys will really like the master bath.
I do believe I see my tub. I like the bathroom. Not a fan of the bedroom, but big fan of the bathroom.
Now on the second level, I think you'll really like the space up here. The previous owner has made a custom baby gate to match the stairway, so it'll be really handy for Avery. You won't have to worry about her going down the
That's
stairs.
really nice.
Perfect.
This could be Avery's playroom.
Yeah.
This is perfect. Minus
perfect.
this color, but we can work with that.
Great.
All right, well, let's see. There's another bedroom and bathroom on this level, and a surprise that I think you guys are really gonna like. Wait till you see this deck.
Wow. This is amazing.
And you get your city view.
That view is beautiful. It would be more beautiful if we were in the middle of it.
Come on, there's nothing to complain about this.
I'm just saying.
And it's nice that we have the grass, but it's still not the same yard that we would get in a house.
The huge con for me was definitely the master bedroom. I mean, that's kind of a big deal for me.
Yeah, but I think that the flow of the place really works great for us. It almost feels like a home even though we're in a condo, which is kind of a con for me.
The price is an issue.
Yeah, I really don't know what we're gonna do about that. I've gotta go back and think about it.
And like I said, you're the first people to see this unit. It's not on the market yet. You have a few days before it goes live, but it's not gonna last long. So you'll have to make a quick decision.
Yeah, that's gonna be tough.
The first place they saw was a high-rise on Lake Michigan, offered at $825,000.
Obviously, I love the building, I love the views, and I know you want a yard, but that outdoor area with the park you cannot ask for more.
Yeah, that building definitely had a lot to offer, but the unit was kind of small. Plus, it had really high assessments. Financially, I'm just not sure if it really works.
I think you're stretching here. The only negative that I could think of is the fact that there's no bathtub.
Next was a single-family home listed for $949,000.
It's great, it's a home. It's really big, it has plenty of space for us to grow our family, and all the details there, the finishes, unlike the high-rise, were great. Like, everything
did
was
love
done
the finishes.
really nicely.
The kitchen was beautiful. The master bedroom had a lot of space, but it's not the location that we want.
It is a little bit further west than I would have liked. Overall, like, it's a single-family home, and we're living in the city in a home, which I love.
know. All right, let's move on to the last property that we saw, the mid-rise.
This home is the most expensive, at just under $1.1 million.
It's a condo building. It is similar to a high-rise, but it also feels like a home.
It's in the middle of the city, but it's in a really nice part of Lincoln Park that's a little bit more residential. My one big problem with that place is it was way over our budget, and I'm not sure really how I feel about that.
That master bedroom was so small.
It wasn't that
it was small.
There's plenty of living space. It has the extra upstairs living room. Maybe you just spend a little bit less time in the bedroom.
I think that we need to rule out one of these properties.
Yeah, I would get rid of the high rise. Like, I just don't think it works for us at all.
All right, well, if I were to rule one out, then it would be the single family home. Like, I don't think you can convince me.
Shocker.
So I think the mid-rise is the perfect compromise.
But then I think that we're moving to Lincoln Park.
I would love to live there.
Okay, yeah, I would too. Your best friend?
Hi.
Do you love your new playroom?
We've only been living here about 2 weeks, but it's felt like home since the moment we walked into the front door.
The sellers originally wanted 1.1 million. It wasn't really listed yet, but we did get them down a little bit to $1,075,000, and I'm really happy with it. It's not a single family home, but it really feels like a single family home.
So many toys.
Originally, I wanted to live in a high-rise, but after I saw this place, my mind changed quickly. It's part of a condo building, so I still am surrounded by people. We have city views from our balcony. We have the play area for Avery. You know, it doesn't have all the amenities, but it has exactly what we need.